AMD processor. Don't think about it
You
like that.
should. Well, I mean, like, you get candy and you get all this other shit, and you put it together, and oh, okay, the live button's gone. Yay! Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. If anyone's listening on the chat live right now, feel free to say hi in the chat, and I will respond.
Just to make you feel good, I'm gonna go on the thing and take a look.
All right, cool. So, where do we begin? Let's start with introductions about what this is. This is just a podcast where, well, me
This is
and my friend Simon. Yeah,
Hi.
Yeah, that's Simon right there. We get together every week and we call one of our old friends and we check up with how they're doing. And we might bring in new friends as well.
I can't do this.
Why can't you do this?
No, I'm watching the actual podcast while listening to. Okay, there we go. It's gone.
Oh, you're also on the chat. Okay, cool.
I was on the chat and then it was just like interference and it was horrible.
Ooh.
Okay.
Absolutely horrible.
All right, so Simon and I are good friends. We've been good friends for a while, and today
Good and good.
we've been besties forever. All right.
Yeah.
So the deal is today we have our first guest ever, my brother.
Yeah, welcome. It's me.
You say
Glad
welcome
to have you on the
yourself?
show.
Yeah. I say welcome to myself. Or I say welcome to the viewers. Either way works.
All right, so Coolsies and Amazeballs, please, I don't know, check out his channel, which I will link in the description, which I have not linked in the description.
I have one video and it's horrible. Well, that's on my other channel, so don't go watching it, please.
Okay, cool.
Only watch it until I actually release the song, because then I will be happy and you will be too.
You had your freaking build for a year now.
Yeah, no, almost a year, and I have written songs. It's just that I have the tendency to not finish them, which always frustrates me.
Well, then you just gotta sit through, squat, and finish it, boy.
I do squat, and I actually do have a song, and I'm just trying to level out the sounds.
All right,
fine. Right words to it. It's good. It's coming up. I need to add a simple drum beat, and I'm good. I'm happy.
Okay, so to everyone watching, my brother, he makes music, and if you're interested, subscribe to him, and you might get a music video in the next 10 years.
Hit me up. I'll write something for you. I'll write like a really cheesy love song about anything. I don't know. I have no subjects to talk about. Let's talk about PCs.
No, okay. How about we structure this shit? All right. Okay, if you don't know who I am, just watch the first podcast. If you don't know who Simon is, watch the first podcast. But today it's all about you, Cian. Introduce yourself.
It's all about me. So I'm Alastair's brother. I'm the podcast guy's brother. I've been around 2 years less than he has been. So I'm 2 years younger than he is. I am taller and better looking than he is. And
that's a lie.
That is not a lie. What is a lie?
What
is a lie is that I am smarter than you. I'm not super intelligent.
Okay, so we figured out which side of the fence we're on.
Yeah, I get the visual side.
You get the visual and the audio side. That's all right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm looking at the PCPartPicker.com, and one of the completed recommended builds is 5K.
What is it, money?
In terms of money. I mean, if anyone's a actual tech freak out there, I'll say the specs. You got an Intel Core i7 8700K, 6-core, an Asus ROG Strix Z370. It's a mini ITX, so it's nothing too much. This guy got platinum 16 gigabytes of DDR4, which is pretty good. But the thing that's the most amazing is his EVGA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. Gotta feel good. That's $1,300 graphics card.
Jesus, my balls.
That's inexpensive.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and I forgot to include the water cooling parts, which is $1,500. Oh, jeez. All right.
So a little bit of insight to people who don't know. Cian is a tech nerd, kind of, and Simon is a bigger tech nerd.
Yeah, Simon helped me out, and he was great with it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wait, so this podcast is all about stories. That's kind of our deal. So where do we start with you? I mean, we can't start from all the way in the beginning with you and me because that just take forever.
We can start when you poke me in the face, which is from the beginning.
No, that was 3 years when you were 3 years old, and I'm 16 now, and you're what?
I'm
14?
19. I'm 19.
No, you're 14. Shut up.
Okay.
So that would mean we had to cover like 11 years of shit, and I'm not doing that.
Well, we didn't really have a good relationship until like I was 10.
Yeah, it was a weird relationship up until that point. Okay, hold on. I know where we can start. Cian, when was the first time you met Simon? You even heard about Simon?
The first time, okay, so Alastair introduced me to Simon, quite a while back, and he was like, "Yo, I have this new friend. He's super cool. He does film and tech, and you'll love him." I was like, "All right." So I'll talk to this Simon guy one day, and I ended up meeting Simon, and we started talking about PC stuff, and that was the greatest thing because no one else talks about PC stuff.
That was an incredibly specific memory.
Well, I have a good memory, and you don't. So
no, that was sarcasm.
Yeah.
I remember meeting Cian on the corridor, and it was great fun.
Yeah, it was great fun. I waved.
Yeah.
Wait, I never heard this. Simon,
and I was like, wait, yo, that's Alastair's brother. And I was like,
yeah. People, it's kind of difficult to think that I'm his brother because we don't look alike.
Yeah, it's only the Asian part that kind of.
That's it. The Asian parts. That's all.
Wow, just the Asian part?
Yeah, that's you. That's it.
That's literally the whole thing. Yeah.
You need to keep it a secret. People don't know what we look like on this podcast.
Well, they know that we're Asian, so they can have a wild guess of what we look like. Hopefully, they don't guess anything like rice gum.
We look absolutely like rice gum.
Yeah, we look 100% like rice gum.
He looks like rice gum. I look like Filthy Frank.
Wait,
I got the face and everything.
Were we supposed to keep our appearance hidden? Because
well, you
nonsense.
Can. Well, Simon, you're
what?
Every time I speak, my profile picture comes up, so everybody knows.
Okay, so you don't speak.
Shut up, Simon. No one cares about you.
Well, you can't tell he's wearing shades, so.
Oh yeah, no, your shades are fine. Your shades are legitimate.
And you're pointing at you're pointing at a boat. Who knows? You could be the boat, and someone's pointing at you.
Yeah, that couldn't even be you. That could be like some random person with that. Like you just have this picture, stock photo of a dude in sunglasses.
Oh, I can screen share. Let's take a look. Screen share. Let's see.
Oh man, Cian's
application window. Ooh, okay. Let's see. All right, let's share.
I should not have let. Oh.
And this, people, is Traction T6.
Is it good?
Is it good? It is good. It is good. And I don't know if you can hear. Wait, can you hear my? Hear that?
No.
You can hear that. So you can't hear anything coming from my computer. Yeah, but this is what I've done so far. Yeah,
well, it'll be up.
Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, this is gonna come up in 10 years when he finally finishes it.
Hopefully I'll finish it soon. But it shouldn't be that difficult to finish since I've actually done all the main melodies and everything. It's just come up with the words and the drum beat, which is easy enough.
So we know that Cian's the kind of guy. Hell, we all are. Aren't we?
What about Simon?
Simon's a music guy.
Simon is the music guy. He has
he's not the music guy.
No, but he does have that massive mixing table. Or what did you buy? That huge rack of.
Oh yeah, I have huge speakers.
It's nice. I don't have any speakers.
Really?
I only have a pair of headphones that connects to my audio interface, and that's about it.
Bro,
my table, even though getting an upgrade, is getting full with other stuff, so I need to just manage my cables, and I will get speakers. Don't worry.
Right, that's good. Like as long as you have the intention, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
The intention to get them, but never gets them.
Yeah, that's probably
that's fair enough.
That's gonna happen. I'm never gonna get them.
Okay, so wait. I want to go back to how Simon. How did you even know about my brother in the first place?
Didn't. I feel like you would have introduced.
I'm talking.
Yeah, no, but like I feel like
Like,
you would have introduced him to me to him.
Simon, did I?
I don't. You might have mentioned him, and the first time, like, it was on the corridor when he said hi. I was like, oh shit, that's his brother.
But we look nothing alike.
No, but it was something you might have mentioned him. Yo, I have a little brother, but then he was
He's
actually
taller.
taller. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Actually,
this was way back then.
Yeah.
So this was way back in the day when we were in BIS, weren't we?
That was like 6.
It was around about 2 years ago at this point.
No,
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years since we were in BIS, or 2 years since like we
No,
met.
2 years since
I met.
you guys first met.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
bumped
it's been ages. I tried to read
All right.
the perfect peach. Oh, I am flattered that you built my name. The podcast title.
Yeah.
There's 3
Please no
people
profanity in the chat.
who's watching?
Well, you can see in the in chat those people who are online right now.
Oh, hey, someone else is watching.
Yeah.
Someone just a share.
Hey, Cher, how are you?
She's using vulgar language, and I am offended.
Okay, Cher, we're gonna have to
kidding.
refrain from using vulgar language in chat.
Oh my
Otherwise, Simon's gonna be offended. Simon and his Danish culture is gonna be offended.
I can't. Oh, my laugh. I'm gonna just state random
Sorry, I
things
made
in
you
my
frown.
recommended feed. Freaky Eaters, cheesy potato addict. That's nice.
What?
No, I'm just looking through my YouTube feed.
Can I quickly have the word for
let's-
5 minutes?
Sorry?
Can I have the word for just 5 minutes?
Work.
Word.
Word? You have the word for 5 minutes?
Okay, thank you. So, to everyone watching, which I currently assume to be 2, because I closed the YouTube video where I can see the actual live counter, I just want to say, welcome. Sit down, relax, kick your feet up, kick them down, whatever you want to do.
Have a good time.
Exactly. Crack open a beer, or don't. That's up to you, okay? I don't know. I don't know if you're like here in Denmark, because we drink beer all the time.
Unless you're underage, then don't do it. But
And Cian, I have the word, and I will. I'm
And
sorry.
you will use it.
he will use the word, but I'm gonna slip in some comments.
I wanted to apologize for the delay also, but apparently our guest, he had something more important than this podcast.
Oh yeah, we forgot to explain what the technical difficulty was. Okay, so the technical difficulty was this. We had a guest, Andrew. He was a friend of ours, of course, because that's the whole point of this effing podcast. And he said he was free. But then he wasn't at the last minute. Texts me he has chapel. And I asked him, oh, is that something that happens every week? Because, something you should know if you're going to host a weekly podcast. And he says, no, just today. So
It's funny. He found out literally on the time we were supposed to start.
yeah.
What a coincidence.
What could possibly be more important than this podcast? Hold on.
I don't know either.
You know what?
No,
is
I
more
know what
important?
could possibly be more important than this podcast. Nose recorders. That's right. You listening to nose recorders. That reminds me. I decided I was meant to say a shout out to another friend, Tim, if he's watching this, or to anybody else who's watching this. This was a joke a few minutes ago in our group chat. He decided to start playing the recorder with his nostril.
Oh, that's pleasant. That's nice.
It was an absolutely amazing thing. And hold on, I'm going to play a little quick audio clip here for you. I wonder if I can. Here we go. This is his most recent video. He said this was about 5 minutes ago.
song too?
No, although that could be the mascot, but he's actually layered off.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table, shots fast, and then we talk slow.
It's pretty good.
I actually do not.
Yeah, it
know what to
was.
say.
So, Tim, you got a shout out, and you know you are now immortalized forever on the internet.
Oh well, that's not very nice.
Nostril.
Let's talk about Paladin's Battlegrounds.
No, stop taking it to completely random thing. We're meant to be talking about like
Life stories.
friends with
Life story.
you, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
friend.
You gotta come up with things and I'll answer them. It's like a Q&A, but not really.
Yeah, I know it's a Q&A, but you keep interrupting. You keep saying, "Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me."
I'm just trying to enlighten people with some cool things.
Yeah, about Paladin's relevant age.
It's just my nature. I gotta interrupt with irrelevant things.
All right, let's get back to some stories that we can talk about. Let's talk about stories with like you and Simon. Take way too long to talk about stories with you and me. Just me.
Stories with Simon and I.
Yeah, like what do you ever remember doing with Simon? Simon, do you have any memories with Cian?
Building my PC.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a fun one.
That was a real.
Yeah, I was surprised that it worked first try.
Yeah.
That was surprising. The second I pulled out my PC from shipment and I assembled it again, it didn't work, and that's because I had to update my BIOS.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to bring it to a shop, and I was like, hey, "What's wrong?" You had to update your BIOS, and I didn't know, so that happened.
Okay, so the full story in this case was that Cian wanted to build a PC for about a year. With Simon in the hallways of this. So he built a PC when I said, "Oh, you know, you should build a PC." Simon's got his PC. He's got 3 monitors, and it's sick as shit. And he was like, "My brother, what was you feeling? What were you feeling?
Sorry,
You wanted it?
were
Were you,
when I saw-
were you
when I
paying
saw-
attention?"
no, it's just the call's kind of breaking up, so I'm trying to listen. And
Okay.
sorry, could you just repeat yourself? Go for it.
So what emotions were running through your mind as I told you about the wonderful wonder that was Simon PC?
I'm not gonna lie, Alastair. It was a good feeling.
And wanted himself.
No, I think it was a better feeling when I actually saw it for the first time. Because that was the first time I properly encountered a exciting PC build in real life.
Thanks. That means a
Simon.
lot to me.
Like a proper PC build. No, those all in one, you know?
Like the ones you get in school.
Yeah, the ones you get in school. Most of my friends have them, or I haven't seen them yet. But Simon's definitely had the cleanest one, so that's why I liked it the most.
Thanks.
And it motivated you.
It motivated me to make my own, or not really motivated me to make my own, but more so like
Wait, so can we talk about the 2-year journey it took?
2-year journey.
From
Okay,
your-
I went through like 6 different builds. It was insane. I started off with this budget build, this really budget like $500 build, and I was thinking, you know what, this is just gonna be upgradable over time. And then as I kept on looking through, I was like, but this is better. It's better for price, even though it's a bit more expensive. It does better. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's get this, and it kept on happening until I got to the point when I was reaching the 1080 stage, and I was like, oh shit, I've gone too far. So that's when I asked, is this too much? Turns out just get the best, and then that'll last you for years, and you don't need to upgrade ever. That's about it. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Simon, do you agree with that statement?
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, what are you running off of right now?
Me?
Yeah, you.
My MacBook.
No, I meant like, what's your PC?
Oh, it's exactly the same as before. It's an i7 5820K, GTX 980, 16 gigs of RAM, all the good stuff.
Yeah. Didn't you have a don't you have 2 Samsung SSDs? Or do you
No,
just,
just
have
one.
Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Okay, so to anyone who doesn't know computer speak, those are just impressive computers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else would they be?
So Cian, Well, you wouldn't want anything less. Cian, you spent like a whole year. Okay, so what Cian actually did was he got on a website and he just kept clicking on pieces and parts on the website until he could build his PC. And he did that like 6 times.
Oh yeah, that's essentially what I did. If you can
So
check
that's
it out,
what Cian-
you can check it out yourself. Go to pcpartpicker.com and you can have the most fun there. It's like Lego, but
We're not sponsored. Dude.
yeah, I know, but you know, shout out, sponsor me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good though. I mean, it could have been worse.
What do you mean? Could have been worse.
I could have gone through more builds, but I didn't because I was
Yeah,
getting
I
more and
guess-
more
I get
experience with my PC stuff.
Settled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. So, I want to hear about Simon's PC adventure. You
Sorry, can you repeat the whole thing as you were breaking up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Alastair, you're horrible. You're breaking up all the time.
why am I breaking up all the time?
Because you're not Ethernet.
This is
Alastair.
me.
'Cause you're not
Oh.
Ethernet.
Oh, but Simon isn't either. He's on his MacBook.
Oh well,
Yeah, but
Simon's
I have
in Denmark
fantastic
and he has
internet,
the best
yeah.
internet. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, fine.
If you have like 50 gigabytes of internet.
Surely.
Oh, okay. We got to say hello to Baptiste, who just got on. Hello, Baptiste. He's another friend of mine.
Oh, he's on.
Yes, he is also known as Baptits.
Can you explain the backstory here? Like, I know it's probably from the name, but who's this guy?
Oh, he's one of the new kids. All right, we'll get to his like. We'll interview you at some time, Baptiste. Okay, we'll get you as a guest. But a long story short, he's a French friend of school, and his name is Baptiste, and we call him Baptism. We called him Baptism until about 2 days ago, and now we're gonna call him Baptits.
Oh no, he's saying no, don't do it.
Well, that's too
Well,
late.
I'm
There's
sorry.
a small delay.
Late. Live stream.
Mo
go backwards.
Melonian Sam.
Yes, that's Sam.
Hello,
Alam.
Sam Lam.
All right. Hello to everybody.
Thank you for listening in. 95.1 FM.
That's nice. That's nice.
Now we're gonna be playing some of our favorite tunes.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4. - 1 is 3. Quick math. No, I'm done. That's a dead meme. Hold on.
You're not original. We're extremely original. Oh wait.
Was it
Your
already
name.
discovered by
Your
us?
name Baptist. No, I thought you. Okay.
All right. You know what? Baptits. This is not about you. This is about my brother right now. Text me.
Want me to text you?
Well, I don't know. Contact me and tell me if you want to come on, Baptism. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay. Can we get back to you, Cian? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. We were talking about Simon's
Talking about
PC. bro.
Simon's PC adventure.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
what's the
what, like-
question?
How did you even start with the idea of building your PC? Like, what inspired you to start making your PC, for want of a better word than inspire?
Oh shit! How long do I have to tell the story?
You have forever. This is a podcast.
Okay, I'll make it brief so people don't get bored. So, I don't know how long ago this was. This was probably like 2012.
Wow.
Yeah,
before
I bought
Amazon.
Yeah, I bought the original Mac Pro, which was like a desktop professional Apple computer, and at that time it was 6 years old, and it was super great, but it wasn't very upgradable. You could upgrade the graphics. Actually, it was. So I did upgrade the CPU and the RAM and the graphics card, and it just broke this year. No, last year, but close to the end of the year, right? And before it broke, I changed to my dad. He had like an HP all-in-one. No, it wasn't an all-in-one. Excuse me. It was like a pre-done build.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that and I bought a GTX 660 and a gaming case, and then I shoved it all in there, and I had a gaming computer. And I was like, "This is wicked." And the weird at that time when I built my first computer, I never actually seen like actual tutorial. I just watched videos of other people casually doing it, and then I learned from that. So
If you ever want to do something in life, do what Simon does.
and then when I was 14, we had the Christian confirmation, and I don't know how it works in other countries, but in Denmark you get a shit ton of money, and then I bought the computer I have now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that must have been 2015 actually, because it's almost 3 years old, so it's 2015.
Wow. So wait, so
Yeah.
when you flew over to Shanghai, it was basically new.
Yeah, it was a few months old at that time. Yep.
So weird to think.
Hey guys,
I thought you had
Baptist
PC for
friends.
ages. Oh wow, okay, Squillifier. Okay, hello, the Squillifier. Thank you for listening in.
We do appreciate your presence
actually,
today.
no, I'm Baptiste's friends. The Simon and the guy with the mountain as background as a profile pic, who's my brother.
That was me.
Yeah, he's not friends with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change it to Knuckles. I'm not gonna
Please,
change it to
God,
Knuckles.
no.
I'm not gonna change
We're
it to
not
Knuckles.
going there.
Nah, you gotta love Knuckles.
Sure, how do you even know about Baptiste? Wait, okay, no, it's fine. So that was your PC build. So, but what all the pieces did and what from watching YouTube?
Yeah, this is a funny story about the case.
But did it not fit?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do any research on the case, so I just went on the shop and I was like, "Oh, this looks nice," and then I got it and I was like, "Damn, this is very ugly." So a few days later, I bought a new case, and then when I got to China, I did the exact same mistake. I was like, "All right, this case looks nice," so I bought that, and then I got it, and it wasn't very nice. And then I bought a new case, which is the one I have now, and that's super sexy. That's the one with the glass.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
good.
It looks brilliant. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that if you check Simon's channel out, I'll link him in the description below. We shot one video about your PC.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, but you can see what it looks like.
What do you call it?
Oh, no,
Computer
you-
porn or something like that?
Yeah, unfortunately. No, it's called Simsa's Setup. So it was super cringe. Super cringe.
But there's some decent After Effects stuff there. So I think he did tracking.
Where did all my Adobe stuff
Not
go?
even. It's just cut to the music.
Dum, dum, da, dum, dum.
Yeah, it has more dislikes than likes. Oh fuck.
Which one?
Wait, what has?
The setup video.
Oh,
All right, I'll link that specific video in the description just for you guys, just for everyone to see. Wait,
I don't even
okay,
know
go
what
ahead.
channel is Simon's channel.
Let's go back to Cian. Like his build.
Yeah, please.
Let's talk about your build, Alastair.
Yeah, it's a MacBook. It's a MacBook Air 512. What? Don't you dare say at me. It's an i7. It's an Intel Core i7, 1.7 gigahertz. So basically, shit.
Oh, the frequencies, huh?
Oh, what is this 1.7 gigahertz? What is this 1.7?
That's what it was like. I got
My phone
this
has
is
a
an early
better-
2014 model. Shut your faces. I don't even have like a profit graphics card. I have like an Intel HD graphic. I don't even know what that is.
You have a let me do some research. Mac what 13 inch
Don't get so close raping all of us. Shut up.
13 inch. Which one? What model is it? 2014, 2013?
Early 2014. Early 2014.
2014. Okay, let's see.
No, you're not playing Minecraft right now, and you're focusing on this shit.
You have the 256 gigabyte. Oh no, you have the 512.
I have 512, yeah. Fully loaded.
You're lying to me. You have a 1.4 dual core Intel i5. Oh wait, no,
That's
but
not true.
no, it can be configurable to 1.7. I apologize.
Yeah, I got the 1.7 i7.
Your memory, you have the best one, right?
Yes, I have the best of
That's
everything.
right.
Just fully loaded. Stop. Oh, you know what?
Oh, you do.
We're going
have
back to
Intel.
Kian's build. Kian's build. All right. So I don't even know where to go with this. Simon, you got what? A PC build?
What?
Okay, you have a PC build. Does it likely? Is it just a powerful computer for normal shit?
Can you repeat? I didn't hear any of that.
Is your PC what do you use your PC for mainly?
Actually, I only use it when I want to play games, and then I stream it to my MacBook. So
That's
yeah,
that's all.
Well then.
yeah.
How much does your PC cost?
From new, it has a value of about 18,000 kroner,
18,000 or
which
1,800.
amounts to
Kroner.
Oh, krona. Okay.
so that's gonna be just under $3,000.
What about yours, Kian?
Mine's 1,500, not include. Oh, 1,500. Yeah, not including anything else. Just the PC itself.
Right.
Okay, so Simon's got his PC for games and shit, and Kian's got his also for games. That's one of the reasons why you get a PC.
Exactly.
But he also uses it for music production. So how much do the added costs of your what's your kit again?
Mine.
Oh no. My cousin is online and she's too young for swears. We can't swear anymore.
Oh, is she online?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi, thanks for joining us. How old is she?
She's like, she probably knows swears.
Nah, don't worry. We're all good friends, and I'm super nice.
No, it's just you can always swear, but there's like softer swear words
Yeah.
that I will resort
Like
to.
Yep, this is good.
Like shoot,
oh shoot,
fluffermelon.
flew for
like
melon.
that.
Fluffermelon is a fantastic idea. I love it. Good job.
flew for melon.
Yeah, okay. Well, Jolie and Jola, if you're watching this, hey. Those are our cousins for everyone else.
Alistair's brother and a friend. Simon should just be consistent on the show.
Simon is the only one consistent on the show, you idiot.
Oh, all right then.
And me. Simon
the
and
whole
I. It's our podcast.
I like the idea.
Oh, she's
though.
using Yas's.
Wasn't it? What wasn't? I'm gonna do your. You know what? We haven't actually done the story prompts.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Okay, so keep an eye out. We're also doing another live kind of deal thing. Simon, you can join in if you want, but the idea is, all those Instagram writing prompts.
No.
You don't? Well, there's this account which basically has Instagram writing prompts. And Kim and I were thinking, how about we get one of these prompts and we spend maybe like 10, 15 minutes coming up with a random ass story for it and laughing our asses off it.
Whoa!
Okay. I like
Don't say
that
word.
idea.
Don't say that word, Alistair.
That's a good. That's to do that. But I mean, right now we got our friends podcast to do. So, Kian, where are we going with your thing? Oh yeah. So tell us about your PC kit.
All right, your boy got himself a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. It's my sound card.
What does that do?
It's my sound card. So that plugs in your XLR, your jack inputs. You can control the sound. It's great. You connect to your computer. It's great. It's amazing. Everyone has it. Get it. It's budget. It's nice. I got a Audio Technica AT2020. It's a good microphone, and that came with a arm stand. For keyboard, I got
arm
a.
stand.
Sorry.
The cheap ass arm
Oh
stand.
yeah, it came free with it. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. For keyboard, I got myself a Razer Black Widow. It's just a basic model.
Yeah, so no chrome.
So no chrome or anything. It's just getting it so I can use a good keyboard. For my mouse, MX Master. Simon, yes, good mouse.
Yeah, Simon's also got an MX Master.
Yep. That's fantastic.
I was thinking about getting the stone one, the stone colored one, to match my build, but that wasn't in stock.
Dang.
So yeah. Yes, Black Widow is good. Hey, okay, Julie joined. So for mousepad,
Hi.
I got a free table mousepad. It's a large Chinese thing that I got. What else do you need to know? That's about it. That's my kit.
Hello,
Oh no,
Jolie.
Yes,
I forgot the monitor. I don't know the
Jolie
exact
and
model. It's a Samsung 4K. Here's the mistake I made, and I regret it for the rest of my life. I saw it. I was like, hey, this is a great budget 4K Samsung monitor. That's great. What more do you want? It's budget. You can afford it. It's 4K. But the one spec that I completely missed out on, and they did not mention once in the specs, was that it was 30 hertz.
Really?
They did not mention that. So the second I opened it and plugged it in, I was like, why is it so bad? Why is it so? So I was moving my mouse around. I was like, is there any solution to this? So the only way I can get good 60 hertz is when I change my games and only games to 2K, and I can get a good 60 hertz. But other than that, I'm stuck with 30 hertz, and I regret it. So I mean, it's a good monitor though. It's a good monitor if you're just casually going around. You don't. It's a little bit weird, but I'm used to it already, so it's not that bad. It's pretty good.
You can say swear words if you want to. Awesome, Jolie and Ham now. Well, they've always been fam.
You can.
Share will remain pure. I bought PUBG.
Oh, I feel so bad. No.
Oh my
Why?
god, that must hurt.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what? Oh, is it the
Oh.
PUBG chat? The
Yeah.
PUBG. Oh man, yeah. Rip,
no.
dude. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. If you have an Xbox, go buy it there.
Yeah, that works great.
It's not broken. There are no bugs. I'm gonna go close my window because it's hot in my room.
It's actually pretty okay. So, you know, and it's like it's been the coldest ever been in Singapore for that in recent history, at least for me. It's like a solid 20s. It's in the 20s.
What's in the 20s?
Centigrade. Centigrade stuff. I'm sorry.
PUBG's still-
Okay, so okay, I know where we can talk. Well, I know what we can talk about next. Let's talk about music because that's a huge part of life for all of us. And outlook on music first. Start wherever you want to go, Simon.
So this is not music, but it's audio. Maybe we could have a scientific discussion about why we can only hear 60% of what you actually say.
I think it's because. Hold on. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, but it's like when you say something super important, like a question or something, you just fall out.
yeah.
That sucks.
And then when you say something completely what's it
Irrelevant and
called?
stupid.
Yeah, then it's loud and clear.
Maybe your computer can, filter out what's good and what's bad, so just leaves in whatever.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Please tell me it's not YouTube identifying questions as bad shit.
If I ask you, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, Alastair.
Yo, what's up?
What is the name of your first dog?
I don't have a dog.
Exactly. Boom. Question was not dropped out of the call.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What is the newest meme? What's the newest meme of 2018?
Well, they're tuny memes. Which one do you want?
What do you mean? The
Somebody
biggest
stole
meme-
my spaghetti and Uganda Knuckles.
We're talking about the Knuckles one.
Knuckles. Yes, Knuckles.
Simon, are you aware of this yet?
Yeah,
of the
I'm not caught up to date completely, but I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing. I've been harassed for it many times already.
Sure, I am not a fairy, and
Do you know that way?
I'm not. No.
How do
You're gonna get demonetized, Alastair, for
what?
racist suggestions
Racist suggestions. What?
in your.
Oh,
voice.
okay. So now we're being okay. Thank you, Jola, for sharing us to all of your friends. Our viewership, Simon, our viewership has literally increased in size from last time of 1 viewer to 9 viewers and possibly more.
No, we're not.
Actually.
Sure, I am. I'm sorry.
No, we're not monetized, Batiste.
My mic.
I'm trying to get there though.
I'm not a furry, sure. I'm not a furry.
You're not getting any of the revenue unless you come on, you little French fry.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry.
Okay, let's move on from here. Can we just talk about Simon's audio setup now?
Simon's audio setup is beautiful.
It's the sickest thing I've ever seen in my
As
life.
a musician and a music tech person, I am extremely jelly of his setup.
All right, can we just... I want to talk about, like, Simon is, from time to time, sent me just quick videos about his new setup, which seems to update monthly, basically. Like, he arrived in Denmark after he left Shanghai, and he said, oh, I've got basically nothing except my amplifier and the stuff that he had back in Shanghai, which was already a lot. All right, he had surround sound speakers, and he recently bought an amp just before he left Shanghai. Then about a month or two, like, into us moving away from Shanghai, he shows me a video again with these huge ass speakers on the side of his room or something, I don't know. And he makes a big show of it. He pulls out his phone and he says, hey, Alastair, I just want to, I don't know, it's my bad Simon accent doesn't sound any different from my normal voice. Hey, Alastair, I got these new speakers I'd just like to show you. And then he opens his door and out comes a wave of noise from his room.
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Oh my god. And he starts shouting at the phone, saying, it's a bit loud. So there we have Simon's absolute, I don't know if it's an addiction or something, but he has some of the sickest speakers I have heard ever. And he has an amp to make things even louder for some reason. And he had a Raspberry Pi, all right, that he linked to his phone to turn on and off his subwoofer, because when the subwoofer wasn't playing any music, it had the white noise coming out of it was so loud you could feel it. And this was when it wasn't playing music.
I just like to clarify that I don't have a subwoofer anymore, nor surround speakers.
Well, that was his setup back in Shanghai, but now it's just
now it's just stereo.
Well, still, it's pretty impressive. 2 big ass speakers. What? Do you still have your 4K TV?
My what?
Your Me TV.
Yeah. And I was hacking it. Well, I wasn't hacking it, but I was like looking at how it worked, and I found HTTP API, which means I wrote a little nice script, so now I can control it from my phone.
Jeez, you know a lot of this stuff. I can't even wrap my head around all this networking stuff.
It wasn't that like, you don't have to be a genius to do it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure if I followed enough like YouTube tutorials. I got Pokemon on my calculator. How sick is that?
That I was very positively surprised to see that.
Oh man, it's so fun. Like every maths class now. Yeah, so I managed to get I have a TI Inspire CX as a graphics display calculator because it's necessary for IB, and I managed to get Pokemon Ruby on it in color, and it's really, really good.
I have a Mario on my calculator, so
at least we have games to waste our time on.
You tell them I'm
I
not
only
a
have
furry. Everyone's calling me a furry.
Kian,
That's
don't
besides the point.
spit on the non-believers.
I am not a furry.
Spit on the non-believers. Kian is not a furry. I can't do a Ugandan accent. What the fuck?
Please don't.
Yes, thank you. Pass me the charger bar, and hopefully it'll work, because now I'm Simon, because of my Pokemon skills and that I can get onto a calculator. I've been asked by my friends to do it for them, so I should request a fee, shouldn't I, Simon?
Yeah, you should.
All right, Sam, if you're hearing this,
1.6, like CS 1.6.
1.6 what?
CS.
Oh, really?
Counter-Strike.
Wait. Clarify. Yeah, CS 1.6. How the hell did you guys?
How are you even talking to him?
No, I'm talking, and I'm just waiting for him to reply back in chat.
Okay, 5 cents.
Yes.
5 cents.
How do you have CS 1.6 on?
5 cents
That is
is
impressive.
decent, man.
CS 1.6. That goes way back. Way back.
The good old days. You know what? I wish. I don't know if these TI Inspire things can do like what the old Game Boys did, which was have a wire between them and you could trade, but that would be cool because it has like the second port and I have no idea what it does. But if we can somehow take advantage of that.
Well, to be fair, it is a calculator.
Yeah, I know, but wouldn't it be awesome if you had like an underground black market selling games to people who have calculators? And then you're selling them LAN cables and setting up like LAN fights and stuff.
Sure.
I mean, imagine if we could get TF2. Or no, just standard old TF on this shit.
But the screen is not very big.
Not well, that doesn't matter. That is a minor thing.
Someone
Okay.
left. Who left?
Probably Jolie.
No, they're still here.
Well, I don't know. Some people have left. That's don't worry about that. All right, so that's Simon's audio.
It's unacceptable.
Look, it's a live thing. People can come and go as they want. This
Yo,
is a very long video. It's been going on for like an hour at this point.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Quantum derivatives. And
Quantum derivatives and zeta set theory. I managed to install a small Intel HD onto my TI Inspire, which can barely run CS.
Well, that's quite nice. That's quite nice.
Well, he's a nerd, and I don't like him already.
What? You can't just do that. He's a nerd. He belongs with Simon and I as computer nerds.
Oh, okay. You guys are gonna be like that.
You can be gone.
Quantum derivatives, my ass. Where should we go after this? Oh wait, you know something that we haven't glossed on yet? Something really big about Cian. He's a music dude. He's a music guy.
I believe that might have come up once or twice.
But we haven't gone on to the part about his instruments that he plays.
All right.
Yes.
All right, Cian, start off with your first musical encounter.
At the age of 8, I learned and started learning the drums. Not to sound arrogant or anything. I was an amazing drummer. I was great. I'm kidding. It was more so that
For an 8-year-old.
I didn't run into any obstacles when I started playing, and it just felt right to play drums. So I was like, hey, that's great. So 6 years later, I mean, actually, 4 years later, maybe 5. That's when Alastair taught me how to play some guitar. That's when he taught me how to play.
Okay, so I'm a self-taught guitarist, so I taught Cian a little bit.
Taught me. Then there on out, then I started learning myself as well.
Yeah, so he took my guitar from time to time, and he jammed a couple of
And
times.
I jammed a few times. And 2 years from then, the 1 year from them, I picked up Alastair's electric, started playing electric stuff as well.
Yeah, so I got electric as well.
So he got electric, started playing his electric. So I'm decently good in guitar. And then coming to Tanglin in Singapore, I decided to pick up the bass. And that was the correct decision because the bass is
A
amazing.
sexy instrument.
I love the bass so much. And if you want to know what model I got, Thunderbird. Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
an Epiphany, not the Gibson.
It's not a Gibson. It's not the main one, but
It's an Epiphone.
it's an Epiphone. But it still sounds good. So I'm not too mad. But yeah, so I play 3, which when you say it out loud doesn't sound as impressive because other people play 3. I mean, look at Rob Scallon. He plays like 900. If there are strings, you can play it.
Are we talking about the amount of instruments you play?
Yeah.
All right, so it's drums, a little bit guitar, and mostly bass.
Mostly bass.
All right,
So
okay. I know he's
was-
not.
I felt more comfortable playing bass than guitar. Again, so that was good.
Now it works out for the better.
Yeah, that worked out well.
But drums is still his bay. At least I hope it is because he's.
Oh no, I love drums, dude. I love drums.
Okay. Well, here's the thing about the bass, though. I think the most amazing thing was the story as it goes. This was like maybe a few months ago. Cian, let's see here. When Cian picked up the bass, all right, he bought his bass guitar. He bought the Thunderbird, and he started just playing a few songs here and there. Within the first week, he was already pretty damn good at, the standard style of playing bass guitar, like with his fingers, as it were.
Finger picking.
Within the second week, well, that's when he started learning slap, which is an advanced technique that involves, well, percussion kind of things where you hit the strings.
The bone in your thumb, so you hit that against one of the strings, and that's the slap part. You also have the pop, which is when you
Pluck the
just
low
pluck one of the strings.
with your pointer finger.
Yeah, or any finger, to be honest, whatever's comfortable, pretty hard away from the neck, so it slaps onto the neck to make that pop sound. So that's a slap. If you don't know.
So he got that down pretty solid by the third week, and by the fourth week he was starting to learn a whole bunch of new songs, and he was already starting to play a couple songs with me on guitar. So by the end of the month, when he started his first bass lesson, all right, because he was like, okay, I need to start learning bass properly. When he got into the room, well, Cian, you can recount this. Tell us about Hero. And stuff.
Okay, so I started bass lessons with this teacher called Hero, and I love this guy. He's so nice. And I went in and we talked a bit. He was like, "All right, let's play bass. Show me what you got." So I played essentially all of Red Hot Chili Peppers' famous songs: "Can't Stop," "Danny California," "Californication," and slapped them all. And it was great. I had a fun time. He had a fun time, and he just said, "You know what? I don't need to teach you anything. I'm just going to give you tips about bass, and I'll teach you how to read." And that's it.
I think my favorite line during that entire encounter, and Cian's not saying it because he's trying to be modest, but let's be frank here. You learned, this is what I'm quoting Hero here through Cian, which I heard it from. You learned in 1 month what it takes people 4 years to do.
And that just made me squishy on the insides.
Yes, that's it.
That was nice.
Wait, can I just interrupt here?
Yeah, sure. You've been quiet.
Yeah, I just noticed the disqualifier saying I take math studies. As a math high level student, I don't know how to take that, and can we possibly kick him?
You see, he's not making a good impression on all of us right now. Squillifier,
No.
you're on your last strike here. You've not impressed me. You've not impressed Simon. You got Cian now. But he's your last buzzer, okay? You might get 3 no's.
Does he also take ESS?
No, I will proudly share my skills to you plebs.
To the plebs, jeez.
To the plebs. Just practice. Just spend your time practicing.
Well, Cian literally has no life, though. I mean, well, I'm not telling Cian to go away. I'm telling the Squillifier to go away, Jola.
There's a guy.
Yeah, it's a
Practice.
You know, okay, but let's be honest here. The secret to Cian's amazing music playing skills is the fact that he stays after school every day for a whole hour just playing the drums or the bass. Then he gets home and he does that as well. Okay, fine. Cher does it as well.
You don't practice break and lunch every day as well.
And then Cian goes home and he does it more.
And I go home and I do it more.
The only people who are better, okay, there are 2 people I can name who are better than Cian in music.
Instantly better.
In their respective instruments, all right?
They're legends in what they do.
And their names are Leon and Pedro. And hopefully we can get them on someday. But
and maybe they can
Simon,
play
you remember Pedro, remember? Yeah. Oh man, they were the best musicians ever.
They were amazing. And they're really nice guys as well. They were so fun to play music with, especially in a band. Yeah,
we were in a band together, so hopefully we can get them on at the same time. I don't mind. Maybe we can get Pedro on once and then Leon on another time.
Yeah.
But I mean, we definitely should talk about the band. So Cian and I were in a band a while ago, and we'll give our side of the things for it. Cian played drums there. This was before he learned bass. This was in Shanghai, and I sang. And yes, I sing. If you check out my channel, there is one video where I sing and play guitar, and it's an original song. So please, nobody take that, otherwise I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah, that was great.
What do you mean that's great?
It was great.
Yeah, so currently so I'm gonna just say that what Cian's doing right now is he's got his bass guitar. He plugs it into his audio interface, and he records a couple songs, and that's what he's been doing. But he hasn't gotten a single song yet, even though he's had his PC and his bass and all of his instruments for the better part of a year.
I've had my bass for about a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay, fine, the bass, but I mean, like everything else, you don't have a proper song yet. You just have 5-second tunes.
No,
Maybe-
I actually no. This song is actually a good 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay, when
Well,
is
I'm-
it gonna be finished?
Oh, it'll be finished. Oh, probably by the end of next week.
By the end of next week, can I see it on? Will we be able to see it on the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll see on the channel. If I bother to, because I don't want it to be just audio, and I don't want it to be music video. I just want something to occupy them while they're watching it, listening to it.
Well, you know, I think you're just gonna have to do the flat thing for a while, or at least get it on Bandcamp.
I'm thinking about putting it on SoundCloud first, because that's the easiest to go.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Okay, so yeah, if you send me the link to that, I can put it in the description and everyone
Yeah,
check
yeah.
it out.
SoundCloud is great.
Mm-hmm. SoundCloud is brilliant. So you can check out Cian's music on SoundCloud once he has music.
Let me remember what my SoundCloud account is. Hold up. Did
All
I
right,
use
so
Google to sign in?
I want to get back to Simon. What other moments did you and Cian have even?
One of my favorite moments is when I gave Simon back his third monitor, and it's like, oh, it's so weird to have 3 monitors again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Sorry for
Uh,
keeping your monitor away from you for so long. I was trying to find a monitor that was good enough, but all these monitors. But you know,
No worries. I actually only have 2 monitors again now because
what happened to your other monitor?
I one of my friends borrowed it.
Oh, again? Okay, Simon, if you remember, a while back, I sent you a video of Samsung's new 57-inch curved widescreen monitor.
Oh yeah.
Just get that.
It's literally the same length as 3 monitors.
Yeah, it's got
You don't need 3. You just get that, and that's it. You're done.
But then again,
Yeah, then again, you have issues with games and everything.
and it's so weird. Like people come into a room and I was like, what is that? Oh, it's just my
Yola.
monitor. So
Yeah, it's just a monitor.
that is not just a monitor. That's a one wide ass shit thing you got going on there.
All right, we gotta say goodbye to Jola here because she's.
Oh,
goodbye.
all right.
Bye, Jola. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Thanks for coming in.
Goodbye. What could possibly be more important than this podcast? Does she have chapel as well?
No. We're gonna roast the shit out of Andrew once we finally get him back on this thing.
I told you we would take punitive measures, and one
The
of them
punitive
is
measure
never
doesn't
having.
come in until next time. We can't just say that he's never coming in again because of because he missed it one time.
Here's what slices my melons in a negative way.
Never heard that ever.
He canceled after we were supposed to be live.
Yeah, and then we had to rush and get Cian on and change the entire thing. Okay, that's fair. He made a lot of trouble for us, but I mean, I still want him
Yeah.
on.
Sure.
Wait, who is
It's not
their
like I'm
the real pro?
Oh, it's Daryl. Hi, Daryl.
That's Daryl.
Daryl.
Hello, Daryl.
Is the real on? Wait, where is the real? Is the real on?
The real pro.
Wait. Participants. Oh wait, no, never mind.
That's just.
Oh no, Daryl's name is spelled Dareel, and then pro, the real pro.
Wait, so this is a different the real pro?
Yeah, I don't know.
We gotta get those two to fight now. I don't even know who this guy is.
No. I thought it's Daryl. Hey, how you doing?
So, well, anyway, hello, the real pro. I don't even know who this kid
We're
is.
doing this for a while now.
What?
Don't worry. We've been streaming for a
Nice
while
to
now.
meet you.
Well, that's how it works. Okay, I think we should maybe end it soon. How long has this thing been going on for? Can you guys find out?
Just over an hour.
Just over. Okay, I want to cut it short. We've been talking about bullshit mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, so in conclusion, what we've managed to find out between Simon and Cian was you guys. Simon made a PC for Cian once, and that was fun. Actually, we spent how long on that? Like a whole night.
Yeah, a whole night. It was actually no. It took about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
we started
quicker
around
than
6.
it
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, it was
and Simon was a great help because he already knew how to do it, so it worked the first time. First time lucky. Which Simon was kind of jealous because it didn't work out for him apparently.
I've only tried it like once.
yeah.
I guess the second time you did great. And then after that, we talked about you guys meeting, and then when we talked about how Cian borrowed your monitor once. That's all we got.
It's a very productive podcast.
Wait, who is the man with the iron leg?
I don't know, but I love that. I love the name.
Well, he's praising us. I'm loving it. This guy knows his shit, man.
The Iron Leg. Nice to meet you.
Please take money. We've got a lot of people dropping out of this. I think Sam's left.
Please say. I think everyone's gone. It's 11:30 at night.
Yeah. Okay. It's
For us,
3 in the afternoon for Simon. 4 in the afternoon for
Simon's
Simon.
fine. Simon's having a great time.
He's got a whole day ahead of him for this.
Yeah, my day just started.
Basically. All right, let's try and wrap this up. Oh shit! You know what we forgot to talk more about Cian and me. I mean, we talked about the band.
We can have a quick summary about us.
All right, so a quick summary about Cian and me. Okay, so Cian and I are in a band together. Literally just the two of us.
We're trying to go
White Stripe style, you know.
White Stripe style.
Royal Blood style.
Royal Blood. China #1.
I don't know.
I don't. Okay, if this guy is just saying random crap,
that's welcome. That's welcome. That's
No.
welcome in our.
Oh, okay, fine.
All right.
But Cian and I are. This guy's just broadcasting. He's praising us and he's saying China #1, and now I'm feeling.
Yeah, but like you said, Alastair and I are in a band, and
So what I do is I play guitar and sing. Cian plays drums, and Cian also sings like backup.
I do
vocals.
backing vocals.
So that's the whole deal. And we essentially most of our songs are White Stripe songs.
But
We have
we do
one
cover.
Royal Blood song because Royal Bloods is actually like a bit more technically difficult.
Yeah, but they're more fun to play, and
they are more fun to play.
They sound a lot nicer to smash out to.
Yeah, I know. I like White Stripes though.
White Stripes is nice.
I love your singing during assembly. Oh, okay, so this is a person that we actually do know.
Would you like to maybe clarify who you are?
I love your singing during assemblies. Is that to share me, Sam, or Cian?
It's me. I sing the best. I am in common youth, guys.
Oh my balls. Okay, that's another. Cian's got how many bands are you in, Cian?
3, including ours.
He's in 3 bands, including Cian and me and Cian's. Oh yeah, and currently we're called the Choo Choos because that's
Really?
You're not.
Okay, we gotta. That'd be great for Battle of the Bands.
yeah, that's what we're calling ourselves. Our cover band name is the Choo Choos, but our okay, I think this is the first time we're ever saying it here, and hopefully no one ever takes his band name before we make it official. But Cian and I's like as a band making original music, we're gonna be called Hats and Cravats.
Guys,
Simon.
I like
Simon.
that name.
Thank
Hats
you.
and Cravats. Yeah, it's a good name. Yeah. My name is Tom. Who?
It's Tom.
Atkinson.
Holler if
I'm still lost here.
Hello.
Who's this Tom?
Tom is another friend in my
isn't he the
squad group.
Mr. Meme Man.
Yes, it's Mr. Meme Man.
If he is, then
Do you know that way?
do you know the way?
Do you know that way?
The way of the devil.
He will respond if it's actually Tom.
Just gotta go silent. Just wait.
All right. No, we're not gonna wait for him. Okay. So Cian and I are in a band. Oh yeah, and we actually have one original song, which hopefully we can get on SoundCloud at some point.
Hopefully, yeah. I just made a Bandcamp account while you were talking.
Oh yes, it's Tom. It's Tom.
Is it Mr. Atkinson?
Do you not know it? Spit on the non-believers.
We're to distill the water of his name, Tom. Repeat every day.
Oh man, this is literally all he does. He just beats a meme.
Yeah,
He just
okay.
beats a meme.
Next time, let's see if we can get Regan on. That'd be fun
Regan to
Regan.
watch.
to
All
watch
right.
her to talk. Either way, should we wrap it up?
Okay, I think we do need to wrap it up. We'll talk more about Cian, and I don't know if we can get Cian on at some other time. We can have a more focused talk about like the things that we actually do together.
If you want to throw me on anytime, I'm alright. Unless I'm playing pub, then
Stop playing pub.
then be gone. Be gone.
Be gone, thought. All right, I think we gotta wrap it up here. I mean, I just don't want it to go overboard. I'm
All
sure
right,
there's
sounds
so much
good.
more to talk about, but
That was fun. That was fun.
all right, let's sign out.
All right.
Wait,
Thanks for
hold on a
watching,
second.
guys.
What did I say last time before we finished?
You want to watch your last podcast and see what you said?
I need to make sure that I say exactly the same thing.
Let's see what.
every
Okay,
single-
don't worry, I got it. I got you. Don't worry. Got you. Give me a second. I gotta watch the video. Hold on.
Sam, it is to this is actually a pretty good technical answer, and it's because if they sat next to each other talking in the same mic, it would be a lot worse. Imagine having a group chat where half of the people were using the same phone. It really wouldn't be very good. Yeah, you see.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you when we see you.
Wait, hold on. Before this ends, can I ask why Cian is in your call in his room when you live with Ali? This is because we wanted people to see.
I already
his,
replied.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
They already understand, and you're just
I was out of it for a second. I don't have focus. I have the
I don't usually do
ADHDs,
that.
and this is bad. Okay,
Come
you know
on,
what?
we gotta-
Cool. We're good. We're good
We
here.
gotta sign off.
All right, we're signing off. Simon,
All right,
say your
cheerio.
Cian, say your thank you, Cian, for coming and talking on this
Yes.
podcast.
Pleasure.
We got to be professional about this in some aspects, rather than just swearing at each other and talking about. Do you know the way? So Cian, say goodbye.
All right. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna sign out now. See you guys.
All right, bye, Cian.
Thanks for coming on to the show.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for our sudden increase in viewers.
Yep.
It's on me, guys.
And all right. Thank you for watching. And I need to come up with something different. I don't like what I said last
See
time.
you when we see you.
Okay, I can say see you when we see you. And listen to music. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good one. All right. Yeah. Okay. We better go then. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. We'll see you when we see you. And listen to music. Peace.
Did you stop it?
No, stop.